Good morning, class 4. So, I hope everyone is fine and doing well. So, today we are going to have the explanation of the last chapter of our book. So, this chapter, children, is basically related, you can say, or it is basically to the context of the internet. That what is internet? We will study in this chapter about the internet. Okay, so you know very well that your turn is always on, yeah, on Saturdays. So today is Saturday. Let us start with it. Be with internet. So the internet is what? It is a collection of computers that shares information. An internet is a global computer network providing a variety of information and communication facilities consisting of interconnected network using standardized communication protocols. So yes, internet is what? Internet is a collection of computers which share information among each other, and internet is also, you can call it a global computer network which provide a variety of information and communication facilities which consist of interconnected networks using standardized communication protocols. Because protocols are what? Protocols are basically the rules which we need to follow on internet. So there are terms also given, crazy term. Internet is an interconnection of networks all across the world. Now let us see get more. Get more क्या है? www was invented by Tim Berners-Lee. So you should remember it, okay? Then let us see. You should know, or you should very well know about the idea that how you are getting internet. कैसे आपको इंटरनेट मिल रहा है? How you are getting internet? You are getting internet through the service provider, the internet service provider. Like you have different connections. Like you have, somebody is having Jio connection, somebody is having Airtel connection, somebody is having Vodafone connection. So these are the companies which provide us with internet facilities. So let us see. The internet is provided by internet service providers, ISPs. Many companies across India and the globe provide internet connections. Some of these companies are Airtel, Reliance, and MTNL, BSNL, etc. So, as I have told you, so these are the companies which provide us with internet. And there are two type of internet connection. One is dial-up connection and one is broadband. I think you have heard about it when we are going to have a Wi-Fi connection at our home. So they ask us that which type of connection do you want? Do you want it with a dial-up connection or do you want as a broadband? So let us see. Dial-up connection is connected through a phone line. It is a slow connection because it is connected through a phone line. But broadband is what? Broadband does not require a dial-up and is available without a phone line connection. It provides high-speed internet connection. So let us see the basic requirements to connect to internet. So there are some basic things which are required to connect to the internet, and they are, so a computer is required to access all the information on the internet. Then modem is required to connect. Yes, there is a modem which is needed to required to connect to computer to the internet connection, and it may or it may not be connected to a telephone line. Modem is provided by the internet service providers only. Then internet connection is required to use the web. It is provided by the ISPs such as Tata Communication, Reliance Communication, Airtel, BSNL, MTNL, etc. And nowadays, internet connection is provided in a portable devices called data card. So it looks like a pen drive and can be inserted into the port of the computer to access to internet. And web browser must be installed in the computer, so it is used to browse or search the internet. I will tell you what a web browser. Say web browser are the type of search engines like our Google Chrome, like Opera Mini, like Mozilla Firefox. So I hope you have heard these names. So these are the web browsers through which you can surf internet. Okay, now let us see the basic terminologies, the important terminologies which are being used under the internet. If you are using internet, you should know them. So before studying more about internet, let us first learn about some commonly used terminologies. Like for terms, a term is a short form, okay, and terminology is the long term. Will help you in understanding the concept better. So the first term is web page. You should know what is web page. Web page is similar to a book, which is all the information printed on different pages, and internet also has different pages that stores all the information. So these pages are known as web pages, and these pages are in digital form. The information on these pages can be in the form of text, video, audio, images, etc. And these pages, they are created by, or you can say they are created in HTML. HTML is hypertext markup language. So in this language, basically, these web pages are created. You can see this page of Google. Now the next term is www. You have listened it very much. I hope you are familiar with this www. So let us see. www is World Wide Web. It is a collection of related websites. These websites are interconnected or connected in a manner of a web. That is all the information accessible to anyone in the world. And you can see this is the related website, that is www. Now what is a website? A website is a collection of related web pages. Each website has a unique website address, and this unique address is called URL. URL is a unique address of any website. So the full form of URL is Uniform Resource Locator. Then comes the next term, which is web browser. As we have discussed about web browser, it is the software which helps us to access to the information on the internet. And the commonly used web browsers are Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Safari, Mozilla Firefox, and Opera. So these are the web browsers. Then comes the home page. Home page. Let us see what is home page. Home page is the first page of any website, which appears to be the first. That is the home page. As you can see in some apps also, it is given that back to home page like this. So the home page is the first page of any website, okay. Then comes the search engine. Search engine are the computer program that help us to find information on the internet based on any word you type. Some of the famous search engines are like google.com, yahoo.com, ask.com, etc. So let us see the internet and its uses. Internet has wide variety of uses, because nowadays our life is incomplete with internet. You can't imagine your life without internet. So internet is used to do many different things. Some of the uses of the internet are as follows. Internet is very vast and has information on almost everything. Internet can be used to access all information. Internet helps us to communicate with a person sitting miles away from us. Using the internet, one can send emails or electronic mails. The electronic mails, pictures, messages, videos, audios, etc. very quickly. So yes, it's now very easy. Through internet, we can send anything to any person which is sitting in any part of the world. Then it has a great platform to buy or sell different things. And in short term, you can say for e-commerce. E-commerce means business on internet. So we can do buying and selling of things on internet. Then we can avail online services. Yes, we can avail every kind of internet services like ticket booking, or if you want to pay online to anybody, if you want to do hotel bookings, etc. There are many things we can do with internet. And internet is also used to download data. We can download movies, we can download songs, videos, games, pictures and files from the internet. And also internet helps us to connect with our friends, family through social medias like Facebook, Twitter, etc. We can search for jobs as well on the internet, and there are several chatting ports available on internet which we can do live chats virtually with strangers, friends and family. And chatting can be done individually or with group of people in virtual chat rooms like our Google Class, which we used to take up every first period of your class is Google Classroom. So that is the virtual chat room. So you can do these things also with the help of internet. So these are the such uses of internet. Then in Get More, let us see. Don't share your personal informations like address, phone number, school details, bank details, etc. on online. Yes, it is not safe to share it to anybody. So this is the chapter about children. Please try these exercises by doing on your own. Okay, and this is it for today's class. Thank you and have a nice day. Goodbye everyone.